this salad tastes like, I would rather be fat. Me when someone is too cheerful in the morning. Trying not to be awkward. Person, nice weather. Me, thanks. Jaguar, copy no one, also Jaguar. Reject modernity, return to tradition. My mom thinking about who keeps using all the shampoo. 7-year-old me making potions in the bathroom. Bad weather, introverts, is this heaven? Mom, I found this old doll in your room, can I keep it? Of course sweetie, it's all yours. Dad, I found this in your room, grab this controller son, I'm going to change your life forever. If it has a pen it isn't a she, I'm straight so whatever, makes my D a woman. Hey, why do you muzzle it? Don't. You are trying twice as hard as your dad. Just for a girl not half as good your mother. You have heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for living just in case things get better. China is a natural trade enemy to America, just like Europe and America, and Japan and America, and South Korea and America, and you two pricks and America. I'm gonna tariff everyone. How I look at MFs in the restroom who leave without washing their hands. Me thinking about that one t-shirt I haven't seen in a while. I haven't showered in a month. Leaving 2015. Leaving 2025. My girlfriend is imaginary. I'm in a complex relationship. Me keeping track of places where I effed up. My dental plan is I guess I'll just chew on this side of my mouth from now on. When an app asks you why you quit their service, in terms of money we have no money. The bank people had tied up the pen. People stole the refill inside and ran away. Bank manager. Italians, pizza with fruit topping. My family treats me like she and doesn't respect my opinion. F those people. Sharing DNA with someone isn't a contract. Me watching the polar bear approaching but I only have Pepsi. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. A zombie apocalypse. Girls, boys. It's either serial killer documentaries or Christmas movies. We either slaying or slaying. When you buy air but half of the bag is filled with chips. Me getting dressed to go to work when there's an 8-year-old YouTuber that made $26 million this year. Tim, damn girl, are you a math textbook? No, why? Tim, because you have a lot of effing problems. Your dog looks angry. He's fine, go stroke him. Your cat looks cute. His puts don't go near him. When you send someone a meme across the room and wait for their reaction. Me just chilling in the elementary school. Choose a color. The MF who just suddenly shows up like this. What's the most dangerous game to play? I'm gonna just wake up early and do it then. My coping mechanisms may be worse than my actual problems. Customer, compliments to the chef. The waiter, the guy at table 5 said you have a cute smile. The chef. Sleeping next to someone you love makes you fall asleep faster, reduces depression, anxiety and helps you live longer. Everyone here, we are all gonna lie. How to wash a frying pan. Fill the pan with hot soapy water. Tell everyone it needs to soak. Forget about it. Thanksgiving or something, I don't know, I'm not American. Me creating new accounts to get 1 month free trials. When you try and be an adult and walk away from an argument, then here that's what I thought. Brains. You cannot play a +2 on a +2. Brains. When you're led inside but your friend needs emotional support. When they change the slide and you wasn't done writing. Me looking at the imaginary camera every time there is any minor inconvenience that happens in my life. I bet he's thinking about other women. Why did a holiday about the birth of Jesus turn into a holiday about a fat guy giving presents to kids? PC gamers, Steam Autumn Sale. When you make a joke with an older person and they turn it into a lecture. Wow, I am so not going back there. Everyone in the left lane has seen Final Destination. Friend, how many people work at your company? Me, about half of them. Me during my emo phase. Me during my current phase where I'm 1000 times more sad but dress normal for work. Sometimes I wonder if anyone in this world has ever finished an eraser. Areas you can get with a bullet and have no consequences, in movies, in real life. My boss thanking me for being loyal, me who has been applying for other jobs but keep getting rejected. When you replay an old game and realize it's the memories you miss, not the game. Me, alright come on buddy, we are going inside. Dog, we are going for a walk. Me, walk it is then. I don't lose interest in my old hyperfixations, they just go into hibernation until I start thinking about them again. Was going to do a 5k on Thanksgiving this year but then I remembered that I'm not ever going to do that. Titanic cuisine, my heartburn will go on. I have played so many JRPGs that if I walked into this room I would fight the Pope, maybe take out his 2 healers first. To anybody I offended this year, work on yourself so I don't gotta do it again in 2025. When you are in a sauna and you see that it's made in Germany. Me standing awkwardly at someone's house when they tell me make yourself at home. My therapist gave me this and said that's you. The way I forget stuff at my age, I just know it is over for me after 50. I can't change my past, but I can still destroy my future. Got myself a $1,000 TV stand today. Then. Now. Imagine how many wild pets this man would collect if he lived in Australia. That feeling when you finish a really good book or TV show. Getting stream sniped in a fighting game. Getting stream sniped in a battle royal. Getting stream sniped in GeoGuessr. What it looked like. What it felt like. When you're with your friend and he's driving at 200 kilometers per hour then starts saying that he's tired of everything. This is what I call having fun. When you have to pretend you're in a good mood at work, it's showtime. What are you gonna ask Santa for? My mom says Santa's not real. Well, my mom says you're not real. I thought I replied, is the biggest lie. Nah, sometimes I reply in my head and I end up waiting for a text back thinking I actually replied. I'm not going to teach this. You will learn it next year. I will skip this. You should remember it from last year. 1984. Sorry kid, you just have a bit too little talent to make it. 2024. Sorry kid, you just have a bit too much talent to make it. My cooking. Tasteless food. Salt. Oct means 8 but October is the 10th month. Trees during Christmas. The birds in their nests. When you end up making a comment about politics at the family Thanksgiving dinner, Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy. A hacker stole all of our customer data. What should we do? Offer them 6 months of free credit monitoring. You're hired. AT&T. Just found out my parents send each other reels throughout the day then sit and watch them together at night. He doesn't have a clue. She just think it was a matching couple shirt. Me. Wake me up at 8 am. My mom at 6:45 am. At my there'll be a 37-minute montage of me trying to find something to watch on Netflix. When you're walking home after 9 beers in the year 2032 and you really need to take a piss. Side booth. Holding newborn. I would literally do anything for him. 10 years later. Kid, can you get me some chips? Me, you have feet. Bear eats all the food, gets fat and refuses to walk, mate and communicate. Scammer. My grandma providing all her personal information and bank details. Trying to get up, but this warm cozy blanket is making some good points. Barbie, my product was first launched in Japan. Oppenheimer. Hot girl explaining why I would be her perfect boyfriend. Me knowing that my alarm will ring any second now. That customer, me at work at 4:58 PM on a Friday. Women should fight alongside men in world. Because of equality, feminists. Cannot believe I used to complain about school. 9 to 3 every day, no weekends, 6 weeks off for summer, Easter holes, bank holes, and set days, seeing my friends every day. I was living the absolute dream and I didn't even realize. Went to the door to collect my food with a fork in my hand. The driver said, "Woo, someone's hungry." I'm so pissed off right now.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.